All right, guys, some Seiko unboxing here. So I haven't really kept up on the part numbers for Seiko. I know, like, I used to kind of have a bunch of them memorized, and I know some people just kind of stuck with it and they keep memorizing the new ones. That is definitely not what I've done. But I have to say a big thanks to Mimo from Mimo's Jewelry. I'll put a link in the description to Mimo web store. But him and I talk a lot, usually every day or every other day or something, just texting. And he's like, hey, I got a bunch of new Seikos in. Which one do you want to see? And I'm like, Mimo, I want to see all of them. So he sent me over these four. We're going to have to pace ourselves, I'm sure. So let's just dig into these guys and see what we have here. This one is the SRPG 19. I like SRP. That usually means Prospex Diver. Ooh, so it's a new Padi turtle. Don't freak out. I'm not going to kill this one, guys. I got to wipe it off a little bit, though. I'm not going to do the thumb wipe. We're going to wipe it off here. So a new Padi turtle with a deep, deep engraved dial on that thing and a nice, almost like powder blue minute hand, and the tracking here for the bezel, the ceramic. This is a king turtle, too. So bezel lines up with the dial. The chapter doesn't line up. Pretty close. Pretty close. I'd take that. I think I would rather have that line up than that. So I think this one is a 90% win on that one. Let's open up this box here. This is the SRPG 33. And like always, guys, I know I do these unboxings and I'm like, hey, video soon, right? Ooh, this is the new 5 Sports field type watch. These ones are really cool because they vividly remind me of my first automatic Seiko that I ever bought. Was basically, like, I think they called them SNZG or something back in the day, but this is basically a modern version of that. So very cool. Only $275 on this, and then you're going to get some sort of discount, I'm sure. But it has the display case back, a full kind of brush, not really brush, but like powder finished case on this thing, and the indices are like brushed metal, so they catch the light, and I'm sure there's going to be a loom around the outside, and it's date. So very cool watch for a very affordable price. Let's open up. This is going to be a Presage SRPG 05. So now we have our diver, we have our field watch. Now let's see a little bit more dressy watch. Oh, it's a little sport dressy though. It's not a regular Presage. I was thinking Presage like more of a dress, but this has like a diver bezel on it, but it's all fully dressed out with off-white loom printing. It's not patinaed. It's just like an off-white cream on the handset there. Very sharp handset too. Interesting. Does this turn? This does not turn. So that is a non-turning bezel. It's smooth. It's just a timing bezel. So good thing they made it line up, right? Very cool, fun looking watch. Display case back. So video on that soon. And last of this bunch, SRPG 13. Let's see what this guy looks like. Ooh, this is the land turtle. That is really cool looking. That green is wild. And it is not the same as a turtle. It is smaller. I can tell right away. Not quite Willard. It's like a mix between a Willard and a turtle. I'll have to show that next to, because I have a Willard in the watch dungeon right now, and I have a turtle. So this thing's a standalone. This is its own thing. It's a smaller case built this way and really shorter lug to lug. This is interesting. Is it bidirectional? Yep, bidirectional. Compass bezel. I'm a fan. I like this. I want to see more of these. I really like that. That is very cool. What's the price tag on that thing? $525. So it's in the professional series, the Prospex. So that's kind of like a standard price. 435 movement. You're going to get a discount on that, so it's not going to be $525. Pretty decent strap too. Kind of like ballistic nylon or something with a leather backing. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll do those as soon as I can, guys, I promise. But there's a quick look at them. Thanks, Mimo, for sending these over, and I'll see you guys in the next vid.